Here's another 2012 title getting a lot of hype out there. It's called Another. An anime title that confuses Google search. Here's the story. Since his father's working in India, Koichi Sasakibara starts the 9th grade at a school near his grandparents' home. While attending the school, he can feel the atmosphere getting tense and scary. At first, his classmates seem really chipper and nice, but they start acting a bit suspenseful and crazy when talking about the Class 3 curse. Ah yes, the infamous Class 3 curse that frightens everyone who went to that school. Koichi wants to know more about this curse, but no one will tell him. How nice of them! You'd think they'd offer at least a pamphlet to everyone in that class. Hey there, welcome to Class 3, we're all cursed. What? Nothing. While he's trying to figure out what's going on, he meets a girl named Mei Misaki. Koichi is drawn to this sad beauty, but no one else will notice her. Why is that? Could she be a ghost? Sorry. All we know is that the other students won't acknowledge her. A little fact about me. I'm a scaredy cat. I hate anything related to horror. Imagine my delight when I had to watch Dead Man Wonderland and Mirai Nikki. Still, this is my job, so I had to watch it. I clicked on episode 1 and... Hey, who are you? Mei Misaki. Welcome to this school. You came from Tokyo? Where does your dad work? In India. How long have you lived here? Not that long. I was just a baby when I left. You shouldn't be near me. Why? Why is that? Okay, episode 1's a bit slow, but if I know my anime, things will pick up soon. On to episode 2. Which club are you gonna join? I'm not sure yet. How about the art club? Once it's done, she'll have wings. So she's an angel? Who knows? This doll, she looks like you. Why? I don't know. Fine. Episode 3. Your left eye is fake? This eye is a doll. I can see things that shouldn't be seen. Did you bring an umbrella? No, didn't think I'd need one. Let's walk home together.
Don't fall for things that aren't real!
What are you talking about? What?
The girl who died. I'll explain it next month. So until then...
Back to sleep. What's wrong? Why is she running from me? What? Ah! And then we find out more about the curse in episode 4. Really? Took you that long to get to the point. It turns out 26 years ago, a young popular student died from Class 3, and there's been a curse on the class ever since. They say that if someone from Class 3 doesn't obey the rules, a student will die once a month. You couldn't just say that in episode 2? Nope. The kids just kept you guessing and filled the rest of the time with wordy conversations that put me to sleep. Super. Now I will say this, the anime is very beautiful to watch with outstanding character designs and beautiful sceneries. Mei is also a remarkable character design, and I'm just counting down the minutes till I see the first Mei cosplayer. Ah, there's one. That was fast. I think she's the reason why I kept watching. She's just so sad, yet so mysterious. I wanted to know more about her. That is if I can keep my eyes open. And that's my problem. They took their sweet time getting to the point. A student died 26 years ago in Class 3. All classmates in that class are cursed, and they die one by one each month if they don't obey the rules. There! You can explain all that in 2 episodes. Maybe have the first episode as the intro, then end it with a cliffhanger dragging you into episode 2, where things get intense and the first student dies. And then by episode 3 or 4, we find out more about Mei and who she is. Is that so hard? Instead, we focus on the main character adjusting to this creepy school, and by episode 3, we find out more about Mei, and then that student dies. A very slow approach, if I must say. But hey, maybe they're trying to stretch the story a bit. How many episodes do we have here? 12? Jesus, you guys better hurry! Then we have the opening and ending sequences. Watching the opening, the first thing that came to my mind was Rosin Maiden. Yep, same singer and same arrangement. I thought I was watching Rosin Maiden, and that was the only memorable thing about the opening. The images were dark and blurry and jumbled. They needed that song to get you to pay attention. And as for the ending, if they really wanted to give you a nap, this song would put you to sleep. Not saying it's bad though, the song's just very pretty. Another complaint I have is the curse itself. If your kids are in that class and are dying one by one, shouldn't you do something about this? Get them to another school. Get out of that town. Or here's a thought. Burn down the school. You'd think you'd learn after 26 years, but surely they all can't die since there's only 9 months of school and like 30 kids per classroom. Yeah, Koichi's mom was in that class. She died after he was born. These kids are screwed. It's only a tiny complaint for one reason though. Do horror films have to make sense? Like, why is it only obnoxious, sexy teenagers that have to die in those films? See my point? If it's horror, who cares about the plot points? You're here to see horror. At least the story picks up after episode 3, so if you can get past the snore fest, this is an anime worth watching. You think you've had enough of the first 2 boring episodes, but you want to know more. You want to know more about the curse. You want to know more about these students and why they're acting suspicious. You want to know more about May. If you can get past the first 2 episodes and are in the mood for a horror mystery, watch another. I have an eye patch. For more updates on Anime America projects, just go to our Facebook page and like us. If you wish to support our production by purchasing our merchandise, just go to www.cafepress.com/AnimeAmericaPodcast. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America. Sorry.